Go. And we're live. Oh wait, wrong show.
That'd be every show.
Yeah, that's every other show that JPO is on. But this is still a podcast about movies, even though Austin and I are not alone this time. We are joined by two of our friends, Mr. JPO, and he's not a notable prick anymore. He's the Super Bowl of self abuse. Eric. They are joining us this week to do a horror draft. We are in the middle of spooky season. We finished our anniversary series, so it's time to get into some horror. So, what better way to kick it off than with a horror draft? A just big horror draft, 30 picks. We'll get into it in just a moment. Austin, how's it going?
Yeah, no, it's going good, man. You know me, I love me some horror movies, and when we do drafts, we go big. So let's go big. It's gonna be fun.
Go big or go home, and I'm already at home.
Me too. So it's not like that big a deal, but yeah, I'm here. So
yeah, you can catch him over on his channel. He does some drafts from time to time. We just did a horror comedy draft last night. JPO, how's it going?
Doing fine. Looking forward to this one here. Yes, we are indeed going ham tonight, as the cool kids say.
No cap. Do they still say that?
I'm sure someone does.
And last but certainly not least, joining us at the last second, thank you very much. It is Eric Moreno. Eric, how's it going?
I'm doing fine. I just woke up. I'm not ready to. I mean, I'm ready because I'm ready to talk horror every day, anytime. So I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us. So the way this is going to work, we are already in our draft order. Austin will be picking first. JPO, then Eric, then myself, and then we will snake back around. So it'll be myself, Eric, JPO, Austin. We will be doing 30 picks. We'll be doing 2 per franchise, 2 per monster, and if you choose to use them, there are 2 horror adjacent picks. So if it's not like listed as a horror movie, but there's definitely horror elements to it, you can have 2 of those, and we won't fight you on them. But if you do more than that, we might fight you on them.
And you don't have to fill the 2 per franchise thing. You can draft whatever you want.
Yeah,
That's just
if you only draft one Leprechaun movie, then you only draft one Leprechaun movie.
Yeah.
So
it's still a little bright outside. I don't think I can do it. I'm the leprechaun.
I want to be gold.
But yeah. So, I'm sorry. Does somebody have something to say?
I was just gonna say Warwick Davis or the Hornswoggle. That's up to you.
Warwick,
yeah.
Yeah, not Swoggle.
He could have been good. They didn't let him speak.
But
it was a small role.
Yeah. Austin has the first pick, and I've already penciled in. I've already written down his pick on my draft board, so it's going to be no secret. But why don't you go ahead and tell us?
Challenge.
Why don't you go ahead and tell us what your first pick is?
It's canon. You drafted it the other night and stole it from me. Aliens.
Yes.
It's an action movie.
Action horror.
Yep. No arguments here. Aliens. It was definitely a really good horror movie. So, JPO.
Give me the original Scream. I gotta have it. Thank you. Now after that, I will
see. And I just noticed Eric's actually wearing a Scream shirt, so he's like, Hey,
Eric, what is your first pick?
I only have 8 5-star horror movies in my book. Scream is one of them, so you sold it for me. This is a really Sophie's choice. Not Sophie's choice. I didn't pick Sophie's choice.
Weird horror. As a Jason horror, I guess it is set.
You can use it if you want to.
Kind of scary.
No, I haven't seen it actually. Oh, this is hard. I'll go with The Shining. I really like The Shining.
Okay,
That's a good first pick.
that's a good pick. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All work, no play for you there.
Yeah. The
Makes it pretty easy for me because I will be able to draft my two favorite horror movies. My first will be the original Halloween from 1978.
Yeah,
And
let's
kicking
recap
off
this round.
and kicking off round 2, I will go with The Fly, the remake from 1980.
All right, Fly 1958. Sounds good. All
Nice.
right.
That was very specific. Very specific.
The Fly too,
Yeah.
Eric Stoltz.
Yes.
Gotcha.
All right.
I'll also go with a remake to continue this round. I'll go with The Thing.
Fuck.
Yeah, shit.
It's the Carpenter one, not the 2011, not the Thing from Outer Space.
Okay, guys, for both your picks, you know how I gotta clarify. Now, if someone chose the next ones, then maybe clarifications. But,
Yes.
Give me Get Out.
Okay.
All right.
You wanted to get out?
Make him.
Yeah, good. Now fix the order there, Jacob. Yeah.
Good pick. I didn't expect it to be a second round. I expected you to go fairly
Well,
high,
if,
just not.
if the thing was still there, it wouldn't have. Actually, something else too. Y'all, someone just took.
So we're back to Austin with back to backs.
Give me Jaws.
And The Revenge.
And
Jaws 3D.
let's go with. I know some people don't love it. You know, some people in our community, but I think it's still one of the greatest horror movies ever made. Let's go with OG Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Cool. I don't think this will count as adjacent, but I mean, regardless, I'll take it. Shaun of the Dead.
No, that's horror comedy.
Horror, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard.
I just want to make sure.
Of course. Yeah, of course. Horror comedy counts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really wanted Jaws in my list. That's a shame. I'll go with the Oscar-winning The Silence of the Lambs.
There you go.
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, that's a smart pick.
Right. To end round 3, I'll go with Psycho. And
Which one?
Hey, Psycho 2 is great.
Wait, we don't talk about that
Well, I
one.
was even saying too. I was saying the same title if it's on.
Yes. Yeah, we don't talk about that.
I'm next, right?
no, I got one more
Jacob's
back to back.
got it.
Yeah, you got back to back. That's right.
And then I just want to. I'll go with the first Alien.
Okay. Well, what were your two picks? What was the other pick?
I took Psycho.
Psycho. Okay, Psycho.
And then Alien.
Okay, gotcha. I was marking them off my other list here, back and forth.
So I'm keeping track of the rounds. You got that?
We're
Right?
on round 4.
Yes.
Round 4.
No, I don't mind. I was just saying make sure you're keeping track of that because I'm
Yep.
not.
So it's a bit of blasphemy. So this one goes on round 4. The Exorcist.
Isn't it though? Because I feel like it's like some people. Yeah, you know.
That's a movie I respect more.
I respect it more than I like it. Yeah,
Oh, I love
yeah,
The
so,
Exorcist.
so you can have it. It's all
I'm
good.
in the middle of the two reviews you guys just gave.
Mhm.
I'm in the middle. I really like I thought it was all about the mother and the kid. I like the main priest.
All right, JPO, you're up next. Why are you taking Jaws: The Revenge?
Hey, I made that joke already.
I thought you wanted it.
I will
My
take.
bad.
Let me just look at my list. I will take. Oh, that's where the Exorcist was. I was wondering where it was. I can delete it. Give me The Sixth Sense. I see dead people.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I could probably wait till later on this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it since it is my actual favorite horror movie of all time. I'll take the '78 Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Mm.
I didn't take it just so you could have it.
Yeah.
I'm nice.
I'm not taking the Invasion with with Nicole Kidman and Daniel Craig. No, that movie stinks.
That one's so boring that I almost don't even think of that as horror. Like maybe a thriller if
Yeah,
you gotta get technical.
Yeah, right. All right, so to kick off the next one, give me The Cabin in the Woods.
I almost did it, but I didn't want to go back-to-back comedies. Fuck. I think that was my number one horror comedy, I think, last night. Give me Barbara, give me your ladder.
If you want it.
Thank you. Jacob's ladder. Jacob's ladder.
I only have a step ladder. I never knew my real ladder.
You know, I sold ladders for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. I told that story, right?
I'll go with my last 5-star movie. I don't think it will come up much later, but I want to have it earlier. The Lighthouse.
Okay.
So far, Eric is going with movies that start with the.
Yeah.
The Shining,
actually,
The Thing, The Silence of the Lambs, The Exorcist, and the.
I love my does.
Well, I mean, I got The Scream. I got
The Get Out, The Shaun of the Dead.
The Shaun of the Dead.
This one I might be able to wait on, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a horror comedy as well, and I'm gonna take Tucker and Dale versus Evil. And then, I'll take Scream 2. Actually, my favorite Scream movie, so I'm happy to take it. I was thinking like hopefully getting the first two like as my 2 Scream movies, but I figured Scream would go fairly early.
Yeah, if we're talking horror, I'm taking Scream as quickly.
All right. Eric, you are up with your number 6.
Go with my first horror adjacent movie. Go with The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay.
Henry Selick's Nightmare Before Christmas, not Tim Burton's.
Actually, it is called Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, but
I know it's in the title.
That's why everyone gets mind fucked by that. Yeah.
Jacob, is that movie a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie?
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. All right. It's a running gag we have on this show, Eric. We're not sure.
It's definitely a Christmas movie.
All right. JPO.
I'll also jump on your bandwagon of nightmares, but this time let's go to Elm Street. First original, not Earl Haley.
Oh, what was that? I just want to specify.
84.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, okay. Yeah, 84. I was just saying, Bez, I don't know.
Who would say 2010?
84. Yeah.
I don't know the original date.
Yeah, I was like, I knew it was like 83, 84, somewhere in there.
84,
yeah.
No, it's funny. Had you not taken that JPO, I would have fucked y'all and taken both that one and Dream Warriors, which is what I'm taking. Yeah. And then I would have taken my 2 for that franchise and just screwed everybody else.
There's one more.
I'm glad I did that then too, because I was so
There's at least one more really good one, and then you can take them or leave them. Yeah. So after that, again, I could probably be okay saving this for later, but it's another personal favorite and another remake. I'll take 1988's The Blob. Love that movie.
Me?
Yep.
It Chapter 1.
Don't have to specify that one because the original miniseries was not.
Sure. Well, I don't know if because Chapter 1 and 2 kind of thing. But yeah, the first one is just. Yeah.
Let me get my list again. Sorry.
Okay, good.
I think already.
You get like 5 minutes to prep. You're good.
You get at least 8 seconds for your next pick. All right.
7.
What did you say, JPO?
He said It Chapter 1.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Has the first Alien come up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jacob has the original Alien. I have Aliens.
You got 3 in Resurrection if you want.
Yep.
There's too many. I'll keep my theme going with the Babbage.
The what?
Vivitch.
The witch.
Oh.
You know, the
Oh, the Vivitch, yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I wasn't gonna take that movie anyways because I think it was boring.
I like it. I like my boring movies.
Sure.
All right. Well, this is one I also probably could wait on because I don't think anyone else is going to draft it, but I just wouldn't feel right not drafting it early, or at least in the the top 10 rounds. So give me Sweeney Todd.
Okay.
Now, is that adjacent?
No, it's
Okay.
listed as horror.
Cool.
Yeah. Either, I mean, if it wasn't, it would.
You know what I saw?
It.
Someone put that on a list for horror comedy. Do you agree with that?
Comedy.
I mean, there's
okay.
moments,
That's my
but
initial.
it's not. No.
No, that's why. Like, I didn't even because I actually thought about it last night because I saw it on one person's list, but I was like, no, it's a stretch.
And then for mine,
it's a super sad tale. It's not funny.
yeah. And then for my next one, we'll go with a foreign one, and I'll go Train to Busan.
Would have been maybe my next. Nice.
Love that movie. Probably my favorite zombie movie.
Good zombie movies so far. Well, there's too many to pick. There's still a lot of really good movies there.
There's tons of them.
That's why we knew we could go.
Yeah,
what is this?
Keep
go
30 and just keep going. Yeah, I mean, there's tons.
Yeah, you can go even
120.
100.
I'm bad at math.
Yeah, 120. I'll go with Nope, because I want to Get Out, but Nope is close.
Nope.
Maybe for his next movie, maybe.
Then possibly.
Get Out, Us. Nope.
Get in.
That's
Get in.
it's a weird double feature. Get Up and Get On Up and Get Out. What are you drafting? What I think you're drafting?
Yeah, I think I've done this joke before. Quiet Place.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it could either be that or Blair Witch Project.
Yeah,
I
just
thought
the
it
way
was
the-
Blair Witch.
my
It's
framing
not
was.
coming out of your nose. Yeah.
Funny enough,
You were gonna say
JPO.
Hush.
Funny enough, A Quiet Place was the other one I was thinking about taking this round. So
Oh, so me and you were on the simpatico with which ones to do, that or yeah. Yeah, Busan,
All right,
that was my
so-
question.
All right, now I'm gonna do what I was gonna do before
Uh-oh.
JPO did Nightmare. I'm gonna take both Dawns of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead 78 and 04 Dawn of the Dead. I'm gonna take both of them.
Damn.
Yeah,
I dig
in
it.
Dawn of the Dead and Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead and Dawn of the Dead. You're damn right.
The other zombie
But-
movie I was
But
thinking
I can't
about.
take any more Romero, so like well, I mean,
True.
I could, but I feel
Not
that
of
would
the
be,
Dead
that
franchise.
wouldn't be kosher. I feel like I would feel wrong doing that. So yeah.
This is where I get polarizing now. Hereditary.
I love it.
I,
Give me
Yeah.
a minute. I got a call.
Oh.
Oh. I choose. I'll always know what you did last summer. The third one.
Let's see what other stuff we can do with
I'm
that,
there.
with those types of picks.
so, anyone see any good horror movies lately?
Yeah, When Evil Lurks is my favorite horror movie of the year so far. Yeah.
Okay.
I saw the first Texas Chainsaw and the first Exorcist recently.
Hey.
Those
I
are
also
good.
watched the first Exorcist recently.
Yeah.
And speaking of Piper Laurie, rest in peace.
Rest in
Oh
peace,
yeah,
brother.
no.
That's right.
Piper Laurie, yeah. In both Carrie and a movie I might draft later.
Hey,
Maybe.
I know
if it
what
doesn't
movie
get
you're
taken,
talking about.
if it doesn't get taken before I take it.
I kind of want to fuck you over because I know what you're talking about, but I don't.
And I'm gonna Google it. And I'm gonna Google it now to fuck you over.
So you don't know. Okay, gotta do your research.
Okay.
I got. Okay, I'm taking
Oh,
it.
there's.
It's your turn. You can.
I thought the JP already.
Oh, it's Eric's turn. Yeah, he can. Well, he can if he wants to.
No, I don't want to be a dick about it.
Or
I
either
love
one
it.
of those. You can take that other one we mentioned too.
Yeah. I'll go with the actually original slasher, Peeping Tom, which won't come up later, but I like it.
Peeping Tom. Okay.
I'm not even being a jerk, but I recently watched it for the first time and absolutely loved it. So I am, I am taking it. I'm taking the faculty.
Yeah.
Damn it!
That's a
Son of a bitch.
I thought it was safe. I should have done that earlier. Damn.
And
It's okay.
then,
I got my Body Snatchers movie, so I'm good.
yeah.
and then, yeah, it was brought up, and I absolutely love this movie too. I'm gonna go with Hush.
Gosh, little Mike Flanagan. All right.
Direct to DVD Batman movie. Cool.
The next might be the next villain in the next Batman movie.
Yeah, that's
this one right here.
maybe too fit.
Yeah, see, that's what he's drafting.
I
knew it.
Yeah. I gotta fill my A24 quota, so I gotta pick Midsommar.
All right.
Give me 2020's Invisible Man.
Still haven't seen it. I need to watch it.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Come on now.
Come on now.
Jamon Lee. All right. Where do I go now? All right. Here's what I'm gonna do next. I haven't taken any Halloween movies yet, so I'll take Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills.
Fuck, I'm
I did-
18.
I debated going Halloween and then Halloween 2018, but I knew I needed to get The Fly, so I couldn't. And then Halloween Kills, you said?
And Kills, yeah, because I also love Kills.
Oh yeah, for sure. That would have been my second
Kills is
Halloween
awesome.
movie too.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'll finish my screams. Give me Scream 5.
Okay. Scream and Scream. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I know he's a dick, but I gotta go Rosemary's Baby. Like, fuck that guy, but really good movie.
Yeah.
Another one I need to see.
See it once and then you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like a favor that I go back to a lot or anything, but you
I don't like it, but I don't watch it often either.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do a back-to-back double feature here. I'm gonna go with Gremlins.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna go with Gremlins 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
It's a great double feature right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I took Gremlins 2 in the horror comedies over Gremlins because I think if we're specifying comedy, I think there's just a lot more comedy in number 2 than in number 1. They're both great movies.
I find a lot of comedy in number 2 as well.
Especially that last half. Like that last half is just great.
Especially when it comes out all swirly. I was making never mind.
That was a shitty joke.
Yeah, it sure was. That joke really stinks.
There's plenty of left. I'll also go with a tribute to Piper Laurie, and I'll go with Carrie, 1976.
Yeah.
Just watched that for the first time like 3 days ago.
I do love my Brian
Pretty good.
Paul.
He's good.
All right, JPO. JPO, you can't fall asleep. You just woke up like 2 hours ago.
How dare you
Or a reason to
assume
fall asleep.
correctly that I've only been awake for a couple hours? I know what you did last summer.
Okay, but what are you picking?
The movie you watched last summer.
Yeah, I only watched one movie last summer.
Yeah, it was pretty slow.
Okay. All right. I will go. I got to draft it at some point. Tremors.
Mm-hmm.
And,
I already took The Faculty from me. I'm not going to take Tremors as well.
All right. I'm going to take an alternate pick because it's a creature feature and an animal attack movie. I'm going to take Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Jurassic Park.
Also one of my alternate picks as well.
Yeah, so I'm going to take that as one of my two alternates. Yeah.
All right, JPO, back to you.
Give me Final Destination.
Yeah. Well, the original one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I miss Devon Sawa. Should
You
be in
don't-
more stuff
You don't have
besides.
to literally watch
Follow
every
him in
season of
Twitter.
Chucky.
I know, but I mean, like in like mainstream movies, not TV and The Hunted or whatever the hell that movie's called, like where he's like a hunter.
You can watch The Fanatic where
The
John
Fanatic,
Travolta
yeah, I know.
stalks
Oh
him.
boy.
Where Fred Durst
Fanatic.
directs him. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I know.
You know why he
Is that
did it, right?
classified as horror?
You know why Devin
work
Sawa
with
did it for
Travolta.
the movie?
The
For
work
the
with
nookie.
Travolta.
Yeah, for the nookie. What? Sorry.
I'll continue the Stephen King road and go with Misery.
I'm gonna go with some classic horror and do another double feature here. I'm gonna go with Frankenstein
Okay.
and Bride of Frankenstein.
Cool. I'll go. There's few 4.5 stars left here. I'll go with 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Shit, I drafted that earlier this week. I forgot about it.
You took it from me. I really wanted it.
That horror sequels draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of the first ones coming to my mind. Give me Green Room. Green Room.
Son of a gun. I should. I thought I was safe. Love that movie. Like it's actually like when I was doing my list, it was the fifth one. The sixth one I wrote down.
Nah.
But nobody else's.
I dig it.
All right.
R.I.P. Anton Yelchin.
Yeah. So, get back to some of my favorites. Let's go. The Devil's Rejects.
DDP.
Yep. I think I drafted him for our Wrestlers and Movies draft, JPO. DDP, The Devil's Rejects.
I know. That makes sense. Definitely.
Oh, yeah. Technically, Tyler Maine's in that movie, too, but he's uncredited. And then I will take 28 Days Later.
Nice. Yeah, that would have been my next up. So good time to take it.
Yep.
I will take Pooh.
Pooh?
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. 15. Yeah, there you go.
Just bought the steelbook.
Give me Bone Tomahawk.
Okay.
Another one I still need to watch.
I need to see that one. Yeah.
I own it. Haven't watched it yet. Need to get to it.
So
Good gritty Western horror.
mine probably wouldn't come up with most people, but I'll go for it and go with my first horror comedy pick from yesterday, One Cut of the Dead.
All right.
It's a weird draft pick, but I love it. I do love that.
Yeah.
And then I'll do go ahead and end round 15 here. And since we're halfway through, we can do a little recap. Give me The Strangers.
Just released the first clip for the prequel, I think.
The Strangers trilogy, directed by Rennie Harlan. What the hell is it? I don't know. Nobody still knows what the hell he's doing or what is.
Well, no, they titled it Chapter 1. It looks like.
Yeah, I guess he's already made all three of them though, or something. Is what I think.
Maybe yeah, they're kind of done in the can.
Yeah.
Actually, just to do a quick recap since we're halfway through.
Well, while you do the recap, I have to check out something, but do the recap. I'll be here.
All right. So, Austin, why don't you go ahead and run down your list?
Yeah, so got Aliens, Jaws, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original, Invasion of the Body Snatchers from 78, The Cabin in the Woods, Dream Warriors, The Blob, 88, Dawn of the Dead. I took both. Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, Tremors. I used one of my alternates for Jurassic Park, or Jason, picks, and then Devil's Rejects and 28 Days Later.
All right, Jordan, do you have yours, or do you need one of us to do it?
One of you guys, take it away.
All right, so Jordan has got Scream, Get Out, Shaun of the Dead, Sixth Sense, Jacob's Ladder, the original Nightmare on Elm Street, It Chapter 1, A Quiet Place, Hereditary, 2020's The Invisible Man, Scream 5, He Knows What I Did Last Summer. I Know What You Did Last Summer, Final Destination, Green Room, and Bone Tomahawk. And then
Final Destination should have just gone.
Eric
Wait, what's wrong?
Oh shit!
Eric has taken The Shining, The Thing, The Silence of the Lambs, The Exorcist, The Lighthouse, The Nightmare Before Christmas, The Witch, Nope, Peeping Tom, Midsommar, Rosemary's Baby, Carrie, Misery, 10 Cloverfield Lane, and One Cut of the Dead. Sorry, I wasn't on screen what you guys were doing. So I was like, why is they laughing? Did I miss?
I'm trying to mimic what I can. So Rosemary's
So
Baby.
go slower so we can think. Damn it.
And
Just playing my shirt. Halloween.
If I had time, I'd put my leg up on screen for
Halloween.
Misery. You know,
The Fly, Psycho, Alien, Tucker and Dale versus Evil, Scream 2, Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street,
Fake blood if it's the blood.
Train
Napkin
to
blood.
Busan, The Faculty, Hush,
Go to the principal's office.
Gremlins, Gremlins 2, The New Batch,
I'm back again.
Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein,
Ooh.
and The Strangers.
Let me sit on my hand and then. Oh no, you don't want to see the next.
And then perfect timing to kick off round 16. I will take let me get another musical and go Little Shop of Horrors.
No. What? Fuck.
Which one?
Rick Moranis.
I should have done that a long time ago.
It's for
Yeah, I
taking
was talking
green
about
room,
the
you
show.
son of a
I
gun.
know. I'll trade you.
No.
Nah.
I'm a sad mushnik right now.
You're welcome.
I'll go with a mostly underseen movie, but it's also one of my favorites that I've seen recently. We'll go with The Innocents from 1963. It says, 1961, sorry.
How dare you?
Yes.
All right.
Give me It Follows.
Yeah.
It's a weird follow-up or a weird prequel to It Chapter 1.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? if that actually would have been probably a funny subtitle.
It still follows.
All right. Cool. Let's go. Yeah, I mean it's still available. One of my favorites still. Frailty.
Nice.
Good one.
And then nobody's taken it yet, so I'll take Evil Dead 2.
That was my next one.
There's other Evil Dead movies still available.
But in my last 2 drafts, I picked Evil Dead 2 really early.
Yeah, the sequel one, I think you took it first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. JPO.
I'll take Halloween H2O.
No surprises there. Number 1 fan.
Yeah, you are that movie's number 1 fan.
Yeah.
Evil Dies Tonight. Calm down.
After this is really hard because all of these are not in order, so I don't know my preference.
Okay.
Listen to your heart.
Yeah, I gotta no, maybe there's too many good options still. I'll go. I didn't get a chance to pick it when there was the horror sequels one, so I'll go with Jason Lives Friday the 13th Part 6.
Yeah.
All right. Looking at my list here, I'm gonna go Sleepy Hollow.
Tim Burton, Johnny Depp movie. What?
Yeah,
Jacob Barber, #1 Tim Burton fan.
Mm-hmm.
love Tim Burton. I'm almost tempted to go with another one as my horror adjacent, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at my list. I'm gonna go. Yeah. Give me Doctor Sleep.
It's funny, Eric. These movies that went like first and second round on Henry's thing the other night are going like round 18. you know, it's weird when you include the originals.
Yeah, once you
and
include the originals,
and include all these good remakes and shit like that. Yeah, it's like these horror
Yeah.
sequels go by the wayside.
Like, that's a great movie. That's still a really great movie.
Right.
I'll go with a classic this time. I'll go with the OG Candyman.
Good, because I want the new Candyman.
All right.
You got it, Jacob? Is it still wrapped? Oh, that's the other. Oh, you got both?
Maybe.
Hey, wait a minute. I want to play, Jacob. Maybe. But let's throw in.
I was gonna say Ted probably has the sequels. Yeah.
What, this one?
Yeah, right.
No, that's Day of the
I
Dead.
didn't get that one yet because I haven't seen that one, so I don't know.
Oh, you're both missing one. You guys can combine your collections.
Together we have.
We have all of them.
Which, real quick, just because I'm nerdy. Which is which? What's 2 and what's 3? 2 is Flesh.
Farewell to the Flesh is 2 is 95, okay. And then Day of the Dead I think is 99.
Yeah,
around Day of the Dead also Todd.
Yeah, it's Todd on all of them. Yeah.
All right.
Day of the Dead takes place in 2020.
Yeah.
Weirdly.
Yep. All right.
So just to clarify, Eric took the original and Jordan took the remake, and now it is Austin's back-to-back picks.
Yes. I'm gonna go with another adjacent pick. I'm gonna take the Terminator. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
So I burned my 2 adjacent picks.
Paz, DM me some good adjacent picks. I didn't really look at that.
I'll DM you one that's not listed, but I consider it a horror comedy. But anyways, and then give me From Dusk Till Dawn.
JPO, did you want to challenge that?
Challenge. Nah, that's not the horror. That's fucking vampires. Give me Hellraiser.
Which one?
OG.
Okay.
So it took me this long to. Took me this long to wrap Scream movies. So I'll go with. There's plenty like that. I'll go with Scream 6.
That's the right choice at the moment.
Well, what's left?
Yeah.
The second best one.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm not gonna lie.
I think the original is the second best one.
Well, you'll be wrong, but yeah.
Eric said it first.
I don't mind.
but I'm not.
You are.
No, you're wrong.
You
sequels are lesser by default. Even the movie says it itself. It's
the rules, man.
It's the rules.
Let me look. Yeah, I'm surprised it's lasted this long. Give me Ghostbusters.
Alternate.
No,
Adjacent.
no.
It's not listed as horror anywhere.
It's not on horror and Letterboxd.
No. Don't get me wrong. I personally would argue it's a horror comedy because it's got ghosts and supernatural shit. But technically, it's not listed as horror anywhere.
Neither is Jaws.
Exactly.
Jaws, I haven't
And Jaws,
listed as
we
horror.
didn't challenge Jaws for one of your adjacent picks.
Well, you didn't challenge it, so too bad.
No, it's not a challenge.
I don't believe there's a rule saying we can't in retrospect challenge. Just saying.
You can't challenge my second pick, and we're 19 picks in. Fuck off.
Yeah.
I know. I would argue I would give you Ghostbusters just as a horror comedy. I would argue it's a horror comedy.
Okay, that's what. Yeah, that's,
I've seen it on horror comedy lists everywhere. It's gonna be. I'm putting it in the fucking horror comedy tournament. You know,
yeah,
like
I mean, we drafted this in the horror comedies last night too.
I would, yeah, for sure.
I'm picking it. Yeah, taking it as a horror comedy.
Uh-huh.
And then, that's the original, not the 2016. Just to clarify, because apparently we have to do that with JPO around. He wants to know.
I wasn't saying a word. Throw me on the bus.
And then I will take Poltergeist.
That was
Which
going to be my next
one?
one.
Which one?
The original.
Alright.
I was planning to pick that one next. Not a problem.
So it's the start of round 20.
Then I'll go.
And I forgot to ask you. I forgot to ask you which Ghostbusters.
The original.
What do you mean 2016?
Yeah, that doesn't exist. Come on. Don't be a
No, I
misogynist.
just haven't
Don't
seen
be a
it.
misogynist asshole.
I just haven't seen it yet. I can't.
You
draft
just
something
didn't
I
watch it
haven't
because
seen.
I don't think
women
it's
in
funny
it.
just because it's women. I don't think it's funny.
Just
It's not
'cause it's
funny.
Yeah, it's just not funny. No, it's fucking boring. And it's not
Bad
funny.
script.
Yeah.
I love those women. I wanted a good movie.
What were your last two, Jacob?
So I took Ghostbusters and then I took Poltergeist.
That's right.
Poultrygeist is what he took.
Poultrygeist.
Poltergeist.
Yeah.
I'll go rep my Evil Dead with Army of Darkness then.
Give me Urban Legend.
I guess I need to rewatch this fucking movie because, good God, does everybody talk about Urban Legend in this fucking community?
I'm a '90s sucker, man. So like this is
Sure.
Last Summer and Scream. Like I
Yeah.
don't necessarily think
I
like
get
that
it.
much more than
I
that.
haven't seen it in like 20 years since I rented it from Blockbuster, so I need to watch it.
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
taped it off like HBO like free week, and I've been loving it ever since.
Yeah. That's cool. Give me Zombieland.
Mm-hmm.
Saw it again yesterday.
A good horror comedy.
Mm-hmm. And The Mist.
So my friend Sierra thought she was really good at basketball, but every time she shot the ball, Sierra missed.
I also have a friend named Sierra, but that was just a joke. So you probably don't have a friend named Sierra. I got taken from me yesterday, so I'll take it now. Ready or not?
Yeah, I took
Dang
it.
Yeah.
I was gonna be able to get it today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was hoping it wouldn't come up this early. This one good, very good. I don't think I have a. No, I don't have a Halloween on my list, so I'll put Halloween 3: Season of the Witch.
Okay.
I think I might be done with Halloween then, because that was my other Halloween choice. I mean, I have one more.
You don't want to take Curse of Michael Myers? It's up for grabs. You can take it.
You can take
Nah.
Resurrection.
Hey, think about this though. You take it and you get 2 movies in one.
I'll
The
pass.
producer's cut and the director's cut.
Yeah. They're on the same Blu-ray.
No, I'll still pass. I will take. Where'd it go? Yeah, I'll take Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. And then Happy Death Day.
I'll go with the Blair Witch Project.
Nice. I met the director Daniel Myrick. He was nice.
Nice.
Give me the original or the first Chucky. Give me Child's Play.
Is that the first Chucky? Is that the first Chucky draft so far?
Yeah.
Which you can hear me and Pez talk about in 2 weeks when we cover the franchise.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. All right. To me, let's take a little fun with some killer clowns from outer space.
Took that in our horror comedies draft last night as well.
Damn right.
Fun movie.
Yep. All right. You know what? Let me go with some recent stuff too. Let me take The Menu.
Okay.
Might be one because I missed it last year, so it might be one that I watch pretty soon.
It's really good. It's awesome.
It's another solid Ray Fiennes performance.
Oh yeah, it's not just solid. I think it's one of his best in a minute for sure. He's great.
JPO.
What did he take? What did he take?
He took The Menu.
I took The Menu and Killer
No,
Clowns.
that's right. I wanted The Menu. Give me. Give me Gerald's Game.
A Netflix movie, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm crying because you took Gerald's Game from.
Have you seen it, Pez? I know you have
Yeah.
opinions on Netflix movies.
Yeah. I mean, that one's more just like a Stephen King adaptation that happens to be on Netflix. I just more mean like Netflix original movies. Most of them have good premises and then kind of suck for the most part. But that one's based on a previous thing, so you know it's pretty hard to fuck it up if you just do a straight adaptation. Yeah.
I'll go with another of my horror, Jason. My last one, I think. Hocus Pocus.
Couple of
Again, it's like Hocus Pocus. I'm gonna almost argue it's horror comedy or family horror comedy. You know, like
I'd list it. I almost drafted it last
I
night.
mean, it's witches. It's on Halloween. I mean, like to me, if you go to IMDb, it says comedy, family, fantasy, horror. So not an adjacent. So I'll give you that one just straight up.
Thank you.
You can have another one. Now you can have another alternate. But yeah, I think I'm with it. So.
So it's back to me with some back-to-backs and
Oh, I almost had a freak out. I said, director, Kenny Ortega. I thought for a second it said Kenny Omega. I was going to be like, Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega.
Hocus Pocus. I was like, damn, how old was he? 8 when he directed it?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me. I'm probably a lot higher on this movie than most people. Give me Horns.
Okay.
And then yeah, like these last few rounds, I tend to just draft things that I like. So
yeah, I'll probably start doing the same thing. I got most of the classics out of the way.
So give me Mom and Dad.
I can't just give you that. I mean, we have to go through a screening process. There's
JPO,
interviews, there's paperwork. It's very complicated, Jacob. So, yeah.
How many rounds are left?
You are on pick number 24, so you've got 7 picks left.
Okay, that's plenty of good shit left.
Yeah.
I'll go with Night of the Living Dead, the 68.
I'll put it up on screen, Jacob, because we won't get flagged for it. We'll watch it while we're drafting. That's right. Do it anytime.
All right, JPO.
What did you choose?
Night of the Living Dead.
I just want to make sure.
I also have to ask which one. Oh, OG, of course.
Okay.
Not the Tom Savini version from 1990.
Yeah, I love Tom Savini, but not
with Candyman. with Tony Todd.
with Tony Todd. Yeah,
That's right.
I have seen it.
Yeah.
I'll take The Conjuring 2.
Here's a clarification. Not that I would draft any of them, but for anybody else who's drafting, are we counting the whole Conjuring universe as a franchise?
Yeah.
Not that I give a shit. I'm not drafting any of those movies, but yeah. All right, just for clarification.
I would have been that one.
So I'll also go with a Living Dead movie. I'll take Return of the Living Dead.
I thought you had the Dawn of the Dead. There's no Living franchise.
They're not related. They're not related.
Yeah, no,
Night of the Living Dead exists within Return of the Living Dead. They're talking about it at the beginning of the movie. It's a completely separate movie. Return of the Living Dead is its own franchise. And then I will take. Oh, what was I just thinking about? Oh, yeah. I'll do some of my Universal horror monsters. I'll take maybe the OG horror comedy, Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein.
Just bought all those movies.
Yeah. That way, one movie, I get all of them. All the monsters.
Frank Costello Meet Frankenstein.
Yeah. And Dracula. And the Wolfman. And briefly in a cameo at the end, the Invisible Man.
Shh, don't give away my picks.
Just saying, he shows up at the end, that's all.
The Invisible Man? How do you know?
He talks. and he splashes the water or something.
JPO, I've only got a few more picks. You can make it.
You can make it. You can do it, buddy.
I'm just thinking really hard, guys.
Yes.
Is it my turn already?
It is.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. 1408.
Okay. I'll go with the first Saw.
That's what they're going to call the next one, Eric. The first Saw.
The first Saw, yeah.
Yeah. Like the first Purge. They got to start getting creative. Because now they've already done Saw X. It's like, what do you do? Saw 11? You just say 11?
Yeah.
You're just going to go with the first Saw.
I was thinking about Zombieland 3 if it comes up. Like, like Zombieland Double Tap is like the second rule in the movie.
Yeah.
Like, they will call Zombieland 3 beware of bedrooms. Like, rule number 3.
Oh, yeah, rule 3.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm gonna also do some recent movies, and I'm gonna go same director. I'm gonna go with Pearl and X.
Hey. Well, that was quick. Back to you, Eric.
Yeah. I'll go with like a super early classic, Nosferatu.
Nosferatu.
I need to watch, and then because
you don't want the Klaus Kinski version from '79, Eric?
I haven't seen it, so I wouldn't know. I might like Shadow of the Vampire. That looks like fun.
That movie's fun. Willem Dafoe. Yeah, it's a good double feature. Yeah, about the Max Schreck already. Mm-hmm.
What how many more picks? I'm sorry. I want to make sure I'm not.
You got 5 more picks. You're on 26.
Oh, okay. So we got a couple more. Sweet.
We got a couple more. Mm-hmm.
Let's do was Halloween 2 picked?
Which one?
Which one?
Well, neither of them have been picked.
Neither of them, yeah.
The original 2. That's not fucking zombie.
No, it hasn't been picked.
I know. That's why I hate all this shit with all these movies when they call them the same goddamn thing. Stop doing that, Hollywood. Stop. Knock it off. Subtitles are okay. All right. Cool. I want to go with this. All right. Let me take. I'll take VHS 2,
Nice.
which I took the other night, and a movie I didn't take the other night, but I would have had we gone to 10 picks. I'll take my favorite Saw movie. I'll take Saw 6.
Ah, damn it! I only didn't choose last time because I was trying to decide which Saw to take, and I decided on 6, and then you took 6.
Saw 6 is awesome.
Ah, man, I don't know if I want to Saw now.
And then did you guys see Rank the other night? We were ranking Saw movies. These fucking assholes were voting it out at like number 8, and I was like, "Fuck you, dicks!" I was like, "Saw 6 is amazing."
Give me Saw 4 then.
All right.
Might be the only one without a Saw movie.
There's still time.
There is. I just
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah, well, I won't pick another. No, don't worry about it.
I don't think
There,
I
there's
the other one.
4.
Yeah,
picks left
it's
for
like
me.
I could, but I'm not going to. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you're
I
saying
could if I wanted to be a dick.
a
I have 4 picks left, right? I think.
4 picks left, around 27.
I'll go 4 and from here on out, just to. I don't think they will be pick anyway. I'll go first with the Devil's Backbone. Guillermo del Toro.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna do some more classic, and I'm gonna go with Dracula.
Which
No,
one?
no.
The Spanish version or the English version?
Oh yeah.
The English version.
I've heard the Spanish version is actually bad.
Spanish version is.
I
pretty
have to
good.
watch it though. Yeah, I heard
Well,
it's pretty
it's-
good. I have to.
It's
I have to
because
watch
it has like a different score too. It's like
Yeah.
it's weird. Yeah, it's interesting.
The only thing missing is
It's
Bela Lugosi.
in the box set, Jacob. If you have the box set, it's
I
the Spanish
don't.
one. The big one, it actually has the Spanish one in there,
Hmm.
which is pretty cool.
What are we talking about?
Dracula.
They did
the
Dracula,
Dracula.
Bela Lugosi, but they also did a Spanish
Oh.
version that people talk about that some people like more than the Bela Lugosi one. Yeah.
And then to follow that up, I'll take also take the OG the Wolfman.
All right.
Nice.
Okay.
I'll go. There's some. I gotta rep Mexico, so I put my favorite horror Mexican movie. It's called "Even the Wind Is Afraid" in English. Hasta el viento tiene miedo.
Even the wind is afraid.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's in YouTube if you want to watch it.
Have you seen When Evil Lurks, Eric?
I haven't. That's the new one. Right?
It's from Argentina. It's my new
Yeah.
favorite horror movie of the year. It's awesome. It's bonkers.
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good.
If you can find it in theaters, it's worth your time. Go check it out. What I've been saying about it is this movie has balls. This movie has some balls or some.
I feel like
if you will.
I won't put it in my on my draft, but there's a Netflix movie called History of the Cult. It's from Argentina as well. It's pretty good.
Yeah, but that movie is the shit. It's great.
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good.
Yeah. All right. When is afraid? JPO.
How many left?
3 more.
Damn, I miscalculated. Okay, because
Winding down.
Like, give me from this year. Give me Talk to Me.
Nice.
As long as you don't fall asleep, I'll talk to you.
I got my second win. I'm good right now.
Okay. He got his minute power nap, and now he's good. All right. Well, I'll polish off the one franchise from what I took earlier. I'll take House of 1,000 Corpses, which I just saw the 20th anniversary of. It was great. And then shit, I know. Damn, I could go like 10 more. Fuck. What did I take?
I could too.
Damn. I got a lot still on my list. Shit.
40? 40?
40? I don't know.
I don't know.
35?
35?
35? Do I hear 30, 33?
I can do
Do I hear
35.
32? I can do
Wouldn't be
it.
opposed to 35.
I'm just running out of
35. Let's
paper.
do it.
I ran out of paper though. I can't write any more down. It only goes to 30.
I've been keeping track too.
Shit, where am I gonna anyways. Fuck. God damn it. Night of the Creeps.
Give me Hatchet 3.
He was ready with that one.
That's my favorite of the trailer of that series.
No, man, I don't know, man. There's a couple movies where they were like rewatches, like with friends, and like Hatchet was one of those, like literally were there day one picking up Hatchet 3.
Yeah. That's the one with Zach Galligan and Derek Mears, though. I like that one.
All of them have like weird casts. Brian Quinn from the Practical Jokers in one of them.
Yeah. Danielle Harris is in like the second and
She's
third
in a
one.
couple of them, I think. Yeah,
Tony Todd like pops up for a cameo.
Tony
here
Todd's
and
in the
there.
first, I think. Yeah.
And the second one for a second.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, the guy loves horror though. Adam Green, I think.
Yeah. All right, Eric. 29.
I'll go with a giallo film I really like. It's called Blood and Black Lace.
Heard of it.
Or Six Women for the Murderer, it's called in Italian.
Blood and what?
Blood and Black Lace.
Yeah. Since 68, I think.
Since we've now
64, right?
Okay. Since we have upped it to 35, I will not go with my adjacent picks yet. I'll keep going with these classic horrors because I really enjoy them. And I'll go with the OG Invisible Man.
Okay.
And give me the Creature from the Black Lagoon.
I'll finish my foreign run. Even I thought this was the end, but 5 more picks. But even so, I'll go with The Skin I Live In from Spain with Antonio Banderas.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right, GPOs.
We in 5 or 6 for me now.
Now you can. We're doing 5 extras, so now you got 6 more picks.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, 5, and then I would still have my last
Yeah,
one.
you're on pick 30.
Give me Feast.
Not Feast 2? Or wait and see?
For now, Feast. Just the first
Sure.
one.
All right. I didn't take a Friday movie yet, so I'll take Friday 13th, the final chapter.
Isn't the final chapter, but whatever.
I know. That's on them, not me, though.
I thought you were going to go with Friday After Next.
Friday after next, yeah. And that's a Christmas adjacent movie. We'll be drafting those later.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a weird place the franchise goes from Friday the 13th to just Friday, whatever.
Friday, yeah.
Friday next,
Next Friday, yeah, it's all over the place. And then since we're going to keep going, give me my favorite anthology movie. I'll take Tales from the Hood.
Nice.
And I'll keep it slightly comedic too. Give me the newer Fright Night.
2011.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nice. Has somebody picked Rocky Horror Picture Show?
You just did.
Yeah, I'll pick
It's all yours, sir. You can have it. Keep it. Throw it in the garbage.
Yeah.
No, I made the mistake, Eric, of seeing it for the first time in one of those theaters where they do talk the whole fucking time, and that was not the right way to see that movie for the first time. Yeah.
Let's do the
Fucking
time
assholes.
warp again.
Yeah, you should do that once you already like it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that did not help my enjoyment of it.
Pez is there. Guys, can you guys be quiet, please?
You shut the fuck up. I'm trying to listen to the goddamn dialogue. Not you guys are talking in between all the dialogue. Fuck on. Standing right in front of the screen. It's like, oh, God, go away. Anyways. All right.
Let me just double check that this is listed as horror. It's not, so I'm not going to take it yet. Maybe it'll be one of my adjacents. I will go. I'll first go with Split.
Richie just woke up, by the way.
Saw that.
Sorry, buddy.
All right, let's start the show back over.
All right, start over.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
He gets all the leftover picks.
No, okay. Any other horror movies are completely available. Richie, you can come in and start drafting right now.
And then I'll go recent again and go a movie that really surprised me this year. I'll go with Megan. That movie was gonna be-
I'm sorry. It's called
M3gan.
M3gan.
Sorry,
That's what
M3gan.
it's called. Yeah. I'm sorry.
From the looks of the trailer, I thought this movie was going to be like garbage, and then I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
I'll go then with the OG King Kong.
Mm.
Give me the Babadook.
It's called Baba Duck Duck Duck.
Babadook.
All right. I'm going to do a little Lovecraft double feature. From Beyond and Reanimator.
Oh, give me Us.
Yeah, I've been wondering when it's going to come up again.
You had a chance to have Us, and then you didn't give me those 2 points on that final question, so it's your fault.
Then I'll go rep the 1940s with Cat People. It's from
Meow.
42.
Alright, so three picks left. So with my final horror pick, and then do my adjacents. Give me the Ring. And for my first adjacent, I'm going to take Coraline.
Okay.
The Ring, and this is a legit question. Japanese or Naomi Watts?
Naomi Watts.
Okay,
The
okay,
Ring.
okay.
Yeah, not Ring You.
Not
Okay,
Ring
okay,
You.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just checking. That was legit double check.
Yes.
Because I like the Watts one too. I was thinking-
Ring You.
Ringu. Yeah, I was planning on picking Ringu, but I haven't seen it yet, so I'm not sure. Pick another one. I'll go. I can go with either one of the fucked up ones, but I want to rep Nicolas Cage, so we'll go with Mandy.
Mandy, also good Barry Manilow song. Am I right, everybody? I will finish my Freddy's and start my Jason's. Freddy versus Jason.
These will be your final two, Austin.
Yep. All right. So it's listed with horror and IMDb. I'm going to take the original Gojira.
Hey.
OG Godzilla 54 Gojira. And then final one just for fun. Ernest Scared Stupid.
Wait, is that listed as horror?
This
It's
is
a Halloween
Jason.
movie.
That's a Jason.
I heard some
He gets
people-
enough of Jason. Fine,
I
yeah,
get-
now you know what?
I gave Eric Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, I give.
Oh yeah, but that
best
doesn't mean I
Scared
care about that. No, I'm just kidding.
It's scary as fuck.
Have
What
you
are you talking
earnest?
about?
Have you earnest, my friend? Have it.
Hey, wait a minute. IMDb comedy, family, fantasy, horror. Boom.
Okay, all right.
Boom.
That's how you
That movie's got some scary shit in it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't sleep for days.
That girl turns around in her bed and the fucking troll is right there, man. Some scary shit when you're a kid.
This is it for me.
Is it?
Yep.
Give me Red State by Kevin Smith.
Red State.
What to the end?
All right.
I don't know, there's plenty that could go here.
40.
No.
No, 40. No.
37? Wait, what?
It's such an odd number.
I know. That's what.
Yeah.
In a row, though? In a row? Get it?
In a row? Yeah. What's left? That's pretty good. I wouldn't want to. I wanted to go a classic, but I want to go with a movie I like a bit better. I'll go with The Others, Nicole Kidman.
Hmm.
I was going to go with Suspiria, but I have to see it again to really like the OG.
Hmm. Right, and then to end it, I will go with another my other adjacent. I'll go with Corpse Bride.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
All right. Boom.
All right. So that is that's the draft. Austin, how do you feel about your list?
Incredible. I like all these movies very, very, very much. In fact, many of these are on my top 32 favorite horror movies of all time, as we featured on Tournament Fights. That's fine. And a whole bunch of movies I love. So yes, I would.
Any honorable mentions?
If we had gone a couple more, which we're not going to, we got enough. I'm out of paper space, anyways. Like Final Destination 5, Piranha 3D. I really like. I could take another Texas Chainsaw. I would have taken just Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I really like that one. And then 28 Weeks Later, I really like. And I almost considered taking When Evil Lurks because it's my favorite of the year so far. It's really good. So, yeah.
One that I'm surprised you didn't take that you're a big champion of, Chopping Mall.
It's on the list, but yeah, it's like I wanted a few more heavy hitters. Chopping Mall's fun, but it's all right. Like I won't completely miss it, but I love it.
Yeah, I thought maybe that's gonna be like his last pick, because he's.
Yeah, I considered it, but I want to show Ernest some love.
Yeah.
It's like
Which I'm not surprised at.
Yeah.
JPO, how do you feel about your list and any honorable mentions?
I too like every movie I picked. What a coincidence!
I certainly hope we would all like the movies we drafted.
Yeah. No, it just shows you there's enough because, even some of these honorable mentions.
All right, Jacob,
I'm a decent
idea
fan
for a future draft. We draft movies we despise.
Hey, I would like that actually. Yeah, that could be fun.
Yeah, but
like the opposite, like an opposite draft. Like I'm gonna draft movies I fucking hate or can't stand.
And
think they're terrible.
You know who we have to invite for that one? Chris Scott.
Yeah, because he's gonna draft 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah, he's gonna draft good movies. We're gonna
right. Yeah, I don't know. It might be for a fun, interesting one later. Let's do an opposite draft. So,
but
these are all movies I would not ever want to watch again and would wipe away from the face of the earth. It'd be fun.
JP, any honorables?
Yeah, The Descent's pretty good. That was something talked about. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. New Nightmare, if you're going back to Freddy. The first couple of Insidious. Better Watch Out. Come to Daddy with Elijah Wood. I was a fan of Don't Breathe. You probably could have done the first 4 Saws too. I think possible. Maybe even 10 if you're really high on that. Smile last year, that was pretty dope. A couple of the other finalizations, I think 2 and 3 are pretty good. And again, if you're going for recency, Evil Dead Rise is pretty dope.
Yeah.
And the other Evil Dead too, actually.
Yep.
Jane Levy's.
I almost went the recent Hellraiser. That's my favorite of the Hellraiser.
Yeah, actually, yeah. No, after you said which Hellraiser, I was like, oh yeah, I do like that new one. Yeah.
Eric, how do you feel about your list and any honorable mentions?
Horribly hates
it. For last minute list, I feel pretty happy about my list. I like all of these movies, obviously. 4 stars or above for most of them. I like it. I like that I read
bangers.
Yeah, I wrapped it up with a lot of foreign that I really like. Obviously, I got to rep my country as well. Some Spanish language movies, some movies I wish more people had seen.
I rep the United States. I did the same thing.
And any honorable? Well, I already mentioned the Suspiria. Either both of them I really like. Which one I didn't mention? I didn't rep too much Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't think I did at all. The first Conjuring, Jennifer's Body, Malignant, I really like. Raw, Climax. There's plenty of that's really good. But I'm really happy about my list. I wish I remembered a couple of the horror adjacent movies like Jurassic Park. That's a really good pick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
fucking sneaking in Jurassic Park on your list is pretty good.
Yeah, so like of the two that I wrote down, I was like, I'll probably take these two. Jurassic Park was the other one.
Jurassic
I
Park is the
pivoted
first
to-
movie, legitimately, I remember giving me nightmares when I was a kid, like as far as movies. My parents let me watch it when it came out on video when it was like 7, and the Velociraptors
no.
gave me some hardcore fucking nightmares.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
another kid that's like,
scary.
I'm 3 and 4 watching that, so like, oh yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
scary.
opening scene where it's just through the box and the guy gets in the box, like, oh, that shit
Oh, yeah.
works.
And when Laura Dern, like when the one comes through like the cables in the wall,
Yeah.
like in the bunker, like that shit is that's a great jump
You,
scare. Like that
you
shit's
knew
great.
as a kid, like you fucking put me in a kitchen with a dinosaur. Like, all right, I got a plan because I saw Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Use the reflections, people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, that shit works. That's scary
Yeah.
too.
I guess somebody could have taken 7 as an adjacent one, kind of. You know.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say
Yeah.
not many Hitchcock.
I didn't
movies,
think the
only Psycho
adjacent's
came out.
through.
I was thinking maybe Rear
Even-
Window
even
or Vertigo or adjacent.
Terminator 2. I was like, fuck.
Terminator 2 as well. Yeah, I thought of picking it, but didn't.
Yeah. So.
Jacob, I have a question. How do you feel about your list, and do you have any honorable mentions?
I feel so I'm not a horror guy, but you know I feel pretty good
You
about
could
my
fool
list.
us today.
I got some. I like all my picks. I got a few that you know I like more than other people that you know I just want to champion. Like Horns, I know not a lot of people are probably super high on it, but I really enjoy that movie.
Because you're a horny.
Able to get some Burton. I've got a few Burton movies on here, so anytime I'm able to insert Tim Burton, I'm happy about it. I was able to get my 2 favorites, Halloween and The Fly. So yeah, pretty happy with my list. And as far as honorables that haven't been mentioned yet, I enjoy the 2 Creep movies. I think those are pretty good. Trick or Treat, the original Black Christmas, The Wicker Man, and yeah, as far as even recent like Knock at the Cabin, I think is really good. One that I don't think a lot of people have heard of, but I really enjoy it. I know JPO's at least heard of it. Slice with Chance the Rapper is pretty fun. And then as far as adjacent, I really enjoy the 2 Becky movies, Becky and The Wrath of Becky. I think they're also a lot of fun.
Yeah, first Becky would be a good adjacent one. Yeah,
I think the second one might be listed as horror, but yeah, when I looked it up, Becky was like
funny.
action thriller.
Is it okay?
So yeah. But-
Well, no, I mean Becky. It says action, crime, drama, horror, thriller at the top of IMDb. So that would
when
count.
I looked it up,
it's like a cat and mouse chase and then horrific death.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
it's like home invasion kind of stuff. That can be horror because I mean you could
Yeah.
argue the original Straw Dogs like a whole kind of a horror movie
Well,
and movies like that. Yeah.
do you have the IMDb app or are you looking it up on the website? Because when I looked up on the
app.
website, okay, so it might be
I have the
different on
app, and when you look it up on the app, it has like the couple of bars right there for the genres, and like if it says horror on there, that's what I count.
Okay, so on the website they must only do 3.
Okay.
Because
they do
I'm
multiples
looking them
on
up on the
there.
website. I'm only seeing 3. So
Because like
yeah.
if you look up like the original Godzilla, it's like horror
Right.
sci-fi right there. You get on the top shit like
Oh.
that. So, yeah,
I download the app and use that instead.
yeah, use that instead. That's what I use. Right next to my movie catalog app for to
There you
catalog
go.
all my movies.
I need to get one of those because I have these 2 shelves. What you guys don't see is the other half of my table. Is
Off air. I'll give you the one that I
use.
use. I'll give you the one that I use. It's really good.
But yeah, no, this was a lot of fun diving into spooky season. JPO, Eric, thank you for joining us. Eric,
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Eric, any plugs? Anywhere that we can find you?
Just remembering that the Omen didn't come up. I haven't seen the Omen, so I didn't pick it.
Oh,
Hey, dude, we could literally like if everybody prepped right, like prepped for like a day, we could probably do 100 apiece. Legit.
Yeah.
No, I mean if it's all of horror ever, I think you could do like a super draft and do like everybody could do 75 to 100, and if everybody had more than enough time to make their own lists or whatever, and just list out every horror movie they like, you could go crazy with it. So it's like
if you're not picky about like it's got to be 4 or more. Oh yeah. I mean, we still have a lot of like franchise.
Yeah, you could also strip away like the entire like restrictions. Somebody could draft like the entire Nightmare on Elm Street franchise.
Their first 6 picks are all Scream.
Somebody could pick all 6.
My second pick will go Scream too.
I mean, that's
going forever. Like there's plenty of good horror left on the list.
And there's amazing.
If you had a total different panel, like different great movies will come up in the list.
Well, that's why I like these, because Eric, you took a lot of movies that like I wouldn't have considered. The foreign films, even stuff like Peeping Tom, or like things like that. So it's always interesting to see where everybody goes, like where their taste is, like as far as like what they look for in horror movies, what some of their favorites are, what they would like. I look at a draft like, hey, if I had to, watch these all throughout the month of October, like I'd be very happy. But you guys would be happy too with your picks. Oh, I got to watch this one today, this one tomorrow. Like you'd be like, hey, cool, I'm good. So
like everyone said many movies that I haven't seen that I will like to check out. I really like your shirt. I forgot to tell you at the beginning, but like your shirt is really good. I love
the Japanese. Yeah, I like foreign movie shirts and fun.
I do have a plug just because tomorrow I'm also talking horror in Take 3 Productions with Malcolm and me, Richie, Chad, and Carrie are talking about horror legacy sequels that should happen,
on time.
Which I thought was going to be a difficult topic, but now that I came up with a lot of pitches, I could have a lot of fun with that one. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow at like 8 or 9.
JPO and I are lobbying for Rob Schneider next week. To get it on Random officially. We're trying to get that.
I helped you guys out. I voted for it.
Let's see
I will vote for it now, then. I think I voted for something different.
Showtime tomorrow night. As of right now, Rob Schneider is tied with animated TV theme. So somebody take their vote off of that.
Oh,
really?
I didn't vote for that. That was declined because that wasn't even out last night. Justin Long was the challenge.
Eric, go over to Take 3 Productions right now and vote for Rob Schneider for us right now.
I just did. Yeah, it's winning now. Yeah. Everyone watching this, go vote for
vote for Rob Schneider.
Speaking of Rob
Schneider. Thanks for having me.
Sorry. No, you're good. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, man.
Jumping on at the last minute. Speaking of jumping on at the last minute, JPO, any plugs and parting words?
When we're not talking Schneider on the Schneider fan app, you'll catch me over at the Peersco. We do lots of fun over there. Talking Schneider sometimes, yeah. Well, there is a top. We do have a Schneider countdown. Yeah. Me, Pez, and Newsbomb did talk about Schneider recently, so check that out. We also just released me and Brendan did top 10 TV series finales. If you want to see me start to tear up describing the Scrubs finale, watch that episode. Hey, man, I'm trying to get people to watch. So if you want to see JPO start to cry when he talks about JD's visions, maybe watch that episode.
Spoilers.
Because otherwise you would have totally tuned in. And also,
I haven't seen the finale yet.
Shenanigans. Well, he has visions all the time. We'll fucking get to it. We also do a lot of horror stuff on that too. We just did horror clips and picks last night. I believe we got at least 2 more of those coming this month because I'm going to do another horror clips. I believe somebody else is doing. Oh, John himself, I believe, is going to do some clips. So yeah. Let's stop. I'm trying to plug you, fucking football. All right, fuck your couch.
Sorry. Austin, any plugs?
I'll be out of town for the back half of next week, but I still got some stuff for the next couple of days. Here on the Movie Hero Network, we'll be doing Seen and Heard tomorrow night. The Grand Champions episode. JPO's part of that because he was MVP of our free-for-all. So
he'll be in
there. Yeah, he'll be in there vying for that title. It's myself, JPO, Jonathan Caro, Moose Haas, and Ryan Permson, all former winners and whatnot. So we'll be having a big episode. And there's a horror Seen and Heard next Sunday. So Jordan Anderson's put together a little horror Scene and Heard for us. So that'll be fun, kind of similar to JPO's clips things he's been doing. So all horror all the time, everywhere. So yeah. And Malcolm versus Jordan, their top 32 favorite horror movies against each other on Tuesday night's tournament fights. Yeah.
Yes, which you can find me and I believe JPO as well on that episode.
It's funny. All of Jordan's is like all movies I told him to watch, so it's so I don't have any blind spots.
Yeah.
It's all shit I told him to watch that became his favorite.
Funny enough, I don't have very many either, which is a
right.
big surprise when it comes to horror. But yeah, no, that should be fun. I always like those verses.
Mm-hmm.
It's always fun to see people's lists and what they like. And then not much else happening. We got Lonely Marks on Wednesday. Next week we'll be talking to some. We'll be doing the cards for the 2000 draft that we just did. Hopefully, Richie's got his card ready because he's got a heck of a roster.
You better take it seriously, or I'm going to be mad.
Yeah, no shenanigans.
I'm a little afraid actually because I think his card's going to blow ours out of the water. So
yeah, it is.
That's true. That's true, but I still feel pretty good about mine. But yeah, we'll be doing that. We'll be covering an ECW on Sci-Fi episode as well from September 16th of 2008. So that'll be our show for Wednesday at 10 o'clock Eastern. And then in a couple weeks, Austin and I will be live once again covering the Chucky series as our horror franchise. Because funny enough, I've only seen The Bride of Chucky, and now I need to.
And evidently, neither one of you like it that much because nobody wanted one.
Hey, 50 picks. I would have picked it.
I don't take a lot of movies that I've seen for the first time unless like I really enjoyed them, and it felt weird like watching. Well, I only watched The Bride of Chucky because when we did our, it was a blind ranking episode that we did, and we always choose a couple from the list that we make, and then of the leftovers we'll spit. And The Bride of Chucky was chosen.
So he's dipped his toes. That was his first exposure to Chucky, was watching Bride of Chucky. Yeah. That's a weird one to jump in on because it's very meta and like post Scream Chucky. It's like really weird. Yeah.
So we'll see where it falls when I watch the entire franchise in order instead of just jumping around. But yeah, no, that'll be in a couple weeks. So that should be fun. I'm looking forward to watching those movies. But again, thank you guys, JPO, Eric, for joining us. Austin, thanks for being here as always. This was a lot of fun. So yeah, check out everything that they're doing. Check out the Movie Hero Network. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell an enemy, tell your grandmother, tell your uncle, and then call him because I think he misses you. And then call JPO because he misses you as well.
More than you'll ever know.